All right, now to give us more perspective in terms of what, of course, is happening in the United States of America and the policies that Donald Trump intends to bring about, we're being joined by Ms. Adele Nazarian, who's a senior media fellow at the Gold Institute for International Strategy. She's joining us live from Washington, D.C. Now, Ms. Nazarian, this, of course, is a pretty big moment. Let's talk about this, sanctuary city. It's a policy that the city of Los Angeles has brought about. Now, all through this election, what we witnessed was that the Democrats were increasingly becoming more hawkish on the issue of immigration. A lot of people said, listen, the Democrats are resembling the Republicans when they're talking about immigration. But here in this case, in Los Angeles, which is the second largest city in the United States of America, they have strengthened the idea of a sanctuary city. Are the Democrats again going to take Donald Trump head on the issue of immigration?
Eric, great to be on with you again. I think that they are. They're going to try to present this as Trump and his administration being racist and bigoted. That's not the case at all. It's, again, human beings, namely immigrants who are in the country illegally, are being utilized as a political pawn, a chess piece, just like the situation with a certain group in the Middle East that's currently again fighting against, Israel, the only democracy in the Middle East, truly, outside of, say, the UAE. But basically, what they're going to do is, look, I've been to Europe quite a bit. I spend time between the US and Europe, and I see firsthand what's happening in London, what's happening in Sweden, what's happening in Germany. Immigration, specifically illegal immigration, has completely depleted the European makeup. The problem here is that the immigrants that are coming into these countries, including in the US, are not assimilating. They are not taking on and respecting the local customs, the local norms, the laws. And this is what the issue is.
So in your assessment, do you think the Democrats are shooting themselves in the foot by bringing about this idea of sanctuary cities where they effectively want to stop Donald Trump's immigration policies?
Certainly do. I think everyone knows that, Republicans especially are so keen on the idea of immigration being a key part of the American fabric, key part of the American makeup. It's part of America's history, but they're more fond of legal immigration and not putting those who have put their blood, sweat, and tears, waited 5, 10, 15 years sometimes to be able to have their chance to come to the country legally. And I think that's where the issue lies. And there's a correlation between crime as well, unfortunately, with those who come into the country illegally and nefarious actors who are coming into, and sadly, there's always going to be a portion of the population, the majority, they're going to suffer because of the sins of but it's part of the trade-off, and I think Democrats absolutely will be shooting themselves in the foot. Look, anyone who doesn't like it, there's plenty of offers of other countries that are offering very cheap housing in other parts of the world, Italy, for example.
All right, will be interesting to see as to how this, of course, plays out. Thank you very much indeed, Ms. Adele Nazarian, for joining us and getting us that perspective there.
Thank you.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.